All right. I'm going to show you three different methods that you can use to remove plagiarism from your document. It can be an article, it can be your proposal, your thesis, or any kind of academic or scholarly work. And these three methods, it's an approach I have applied. So exactly that's what I'm going to show you. The first method, I would call it read, conceptualize, and output method. With this method, what happens is that you've gone to the internet, you've gotten the different sources of information that now you want to make your own. But when you run it in Turnitin, you're going to see a very high percentage of the similarity index. So with this method, let's say for instance, I have some sources of the information like what I have here about artificial intelligence. This is a document I have pulled online and I cannot publish this as my own. But using the first method, read, conceptualize, and output, what I would do is read through these ideas that are put in this paper, and then I can relate the same using my own ones. So it's all about reading, getting the concept, and then outputting the same context with my own word, not just like copy pasting the information. That is method one. It is one of the best because it helps you grasp the concept. Whatever you are reading, whatever you are writing with your own words, it gives you the chance to be able to understand everything. And at the same time, you are gaining mastery of that subject area that you are researching on. It takes time, but it is one of the best. Actually, one of the best. And I would highly recommend it. Okay? Method number two. This method is whereby you use a third-party tool. Like I'm going to show you. Let's go and search for article rewriter tool. Okay? And here it is. It is a tool I've used before and it is working for me. I'm using this because I want to get as practical as possible in showing you how you can apply this tool in removing plagiarism from your documents. Now, let's say you have your document ready, and this document, you've pulled all these contents online from the internet, from the different sources. You have other articles you've read and you've found relevant information that you'd like to use in your own article, in your own research, but now you want to remove what? The similarity index, okay? Now, what you do is to just make a copy of this document, okay? I've already made a copy. So I have the original copy, and this is the copy I have opened, and I'm going to manipulate it. I wouldn't advocate you using a third-party tool to spin all of these documents because it's going to put in some words, phrases, sentences that are gonna make this document to lose meaning completely. So this is how you do it. I have my document, it is ready, and what I need to do is to just go like paragraph by paragraph. I can copy this. I'll go to my tool, paste it here, okay? Then I can put the capture like that, and then I click rewrite, okay? This is my output, all right? And I have the original text here. So you can read through the original text, compare it with the output, and see if it is making sense. I would advise that you use smaller chunks of paragraphs because if you put the whole document here, it will be very cumbersome for you to be able to trace the different phrases that the tool has inserted for you to make sure that this is unique content. Okay, so you have your content, unique content here. You can read through the ones that are not making sense. You can just change them. You can put different ones that are making sense and then copy this content take it back to your documents. Okay. So I'll paste it here. All right. So this is my new content. I can go to the next paragraph. Maybe I pick the all of that up to that point. You copy, go back to the same tool. Okay. Paste the content here that you want to write. And then you can relight. And you have new content generated for you. Pick this content, take it back to the document. Paste it here. But please don't forget to always read the output so that you can be sure that it is making sense. Let's move to method number 3. Let me explain something here before I show you the tricks that you can apply in this method, because it's the easiest actually. Whenever you want to get like 0% plagiarism in your document, that method, it's something that you can apply. But now it's very risky. I wouldn't advocate you use it in some kind of academic work, because academic cheating can have lethal repercussions. So I'm going to show you how it is done, the tricks you can apply to manipulate the whole of this document in just a few clicks. I had already ran it in Turnitin, and it has a similarity index of 98%. We are not going to change so much of the contents in this document, but we are going to manipulate it just a bit. We are simply going to look for the spaces in between the words, and then we replace that with a character. Go to the replace button, then just where it is saying find what, tap the spacebar in the keyboard, find what space, replace with I. I'm putting I, but you can just put any character. Then go to format, font, and then you can put the font size 5 and the font color, select white, and you click OK. Then go to replace all. And you can see quite a number of replacements have already been done. Click OK, then close this window. The document has been manipulated already. You can change this document into PDF, and when you run the plagiarism report in Turnitin, let me show you what it shows. 1%, and originally it was 98%, but now it is just 1% similarity index. But I must warn you again that this is not the best method, though the easiest, but it is not the best. Use the first two. Read, process, output, or use a third-party tool that can help you create or recreate, regenerate the same content, but in a unique way. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so that you can be getting more tips like this. Thank you for your support.